Boy, you know you make me float. Boy, you really give me high. Ooh, I feel like I'm on dope, 'cause you.
Okay, y'all. Hey, how y'all doing? Hope y'all having a wonderful day, and if not, I hope I can shed light on a verse that will make your day a bit better. I just know as Christians we face a lot of warfare, and I know a lot of warfare for myself do be in my mind, and I think this verse will really shed some light and some insight on what it truly means and how to apply it. So y'all, like I was saying, a lot of warfare do take place in the mind, and just, you know, thinking negatively, thinking bad, and just thinking like, huh, God, where are you when I need you? Like, why are you letting me go through the suffering or whatever? Because, you know, we go through a lot of repositioning, redirecting, and a lot of times we looking at it as punishment, but it's really not punishment. It's just a level up. So the verse that God laid on me is Psalms 23:4-6. I'm going to break down each one and just let you know, like, this is what he means. Because I feel like we are getting it misconstrued, and we really not seeing what the verse truly means and how it helps us, y'all. I'm telling y'all, this about to be tea. Okay, so verse 4 reads, "Yeah, I walk through the valley of shadow of death. I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and staff that comforts me." So y'all, first off, I'm gonna just start by saying this. I say this verse every single day when I get up. It took me a minute to even truly understand what it means. I'm thinking like, okay, God gonna be there with me whenever I'm walking or facing anything that I'm afraid of, which is true. That's correct. But we miss in the end when he says his rod and staff that comforts us. He's saying when we feel like we have went too far down the road and we can't come back, that's a lie. You can come back, because he's going to use his rod and staff to redirect us. Like, hey, you was going a little too far left. Come on back over here to the right side, okay? So that's what that means. Like, I don't know what I just think I just disregarded the whole fact of the rod that comforts me. I don't know what I really thought it meant, but it made so much more sense. Like, we as Christians go through warfare and we be thinking like, oh, I sinned or I did this and now God is about to take it away, or, you know, and he's not even like that. He's like, no, I love you that much that I'm going to use this rod and staff to not only defend you, but to also get you back in line. Okay, belt to butt, belt to butt. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to the next verse, which is 5. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies, and you anoint my head with oil, and my cup runs over. So a lot of us always be like, yeah, God gonna, you know, prepare a table in front of my enemies and we just gonna eat in their face. That is not what he even saying, y'all. Hear me out. He's saying in the midst of that mind warfare where the enemy trying to magnify all the things we did wrong and why God ain't gonna do this and that for us, he's saying, I'm inviting you. He said, I'm preparing you a table before the presence of your enemies, which I'm preparing a table in the midst of your trials, the midst of your problems. I'm preparing a table, and you gonna either decide if you gonna eat with him or you gonna eat with the enemy. And a lot of the times we choose to eat with the enemy because we allow him to feed us lies. We allow him to keep telling us what we doing wrong and why we can't get into the kingdom and why God isn't gonna love us. That's feeding us lies. So he's saying, I'm gonna present a table. You choose who you eating with. Oh, tell me that ain't do something to your spirit. Okay, because it do something to mine. It do something to mine every time. So then when he's saying that your cup gonna run over, because when you choose to stand in that battlefield and sit down with God and you talk to him about your problems, oh baby, you gonna feel so much better after you let that out, after he done fed you with the word. Hear me. Okay, now let's go down to 6. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Because once you eat with that man, you leveled up. I'm telling you, you leveled up in the spirit, because now you understand, okay, this is a tactic of the enemy. He trying to get me to eat the lies that we ain't going for. And now I know whenever he reoccur with these same little tactics, I know the verse I can run to to feed my spirit back, to take me back in alignment, to get me to, where I gotta go, because we ain't got no time for no hopes, no little barriers, no stumbling blocks. We ain't got time for none of that. Y'all see, the warfare is going bonkers. The enemy is trying any and everything. He never playing fair. So why should we? So I just wanted to drop that little gem, because we gonna forever be eating in the house of the Lord, and that's just that on that. You his children, I'm his children. He love you and I love you. So I had to come and deliver that message. It dawned on me. He was like, yeah, get up and let my people know, because I guess I was one of those ones who didn't fully understand that verse. But now I do. So when, the torment starts to happen, or when he try to come and feed you lies, you got something to hit him with. I had a quick little two-piece combo real quick. But y'all stay blessed, stay vigilant, and remember, God loves you for you.